Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with a WBZ News Update. Top stories: the MBTA is now investigating this fire on the Orange Line. Smoke was coming from one train car as it sat on the bridge over the Mystic River between Wellington and Assembly. Some passengers had to break windows to get out. One person jumped into the river below. That person was rescued. The T says there are no reports of any injuries. I-Team sources tell us the FBI conducted an early morning raid in Danvers. About 5 a.m., agents came to the Bradley Danvers luxury apartments on Kirkbridge Drive to execute a federal search warrant. About 25 agents in 3 SWAT vehicles used flashbangs. No word on exactly who the target of the raid is or what those agents were looking for. And the mayor of Revere is meeting with residents who were displaced after last month's apartment high-rise fire. Since this June 21st fire at the 16-story Water's Edge complex, more than 100 people have been without a home. Residents say they haven't received any money to help them relocate or even received their deposits back. The city has been trying to take emergency receivership of the building, and yesterday, a judge denied that request. The mayor is updating residents on the legal case and efforts to help find them a new place to stay. Let's get a check of the forecast on a very busy weather afternoon with WBZ meteorologist Jacob Wycoff. Jacob?
Paula, a lot going on. We officially hit a heat wave, hitting at least 91 degrees for the high today. We also have a severe thunderstorm watch that's in effect through 8 o'clock tonight. So let's play out the first threat, the most imminent threat, and that is our severe chances. As we go into 2 o'clock, we're watching a few different lines, one that's moving through the Connecticut River Valley, another one moving from Vermont into New Hampshire. These will continue to push towards the east. I'm watching this closest for the Blackstone Valley, potentially severe there. Also some very strong thunderstorms up towards Manchester and beyond. Most of us in eastern Mass, this line will die down and we'll avoid some of that severe weather. And beyond this, after the evening commute and beyond, we should be in the clear. We're talking about heavy rain being the biggest impacts. Wind also something we'll watch for. But there's also a non-zero chance that somebody in New England sees a tornado or two today. So we'll be watching all of that very closely for us. We're back into the 90s across the eastern part of Massachusetts, 85 in Worcester, 92 in Hartford. Very steamy out there with our dew points that are in the 60s and even mid 70s. Very soupy air mass that's in place, and that leads to heat index values, 99 in Norwood, feeling like 98 in Bedford, and 98 degrees in Boston. So our next 7 days play out like this. After the storms blow through tonight, drier air will filter in. So less humidity, but just as warm heading into tomorrow. Same story into Saturday. Our heat peaks on Sunday, upper 90s to near 100 degrees with an isolated storm chance. And then we start to cool down a little bit as we go towards the middle of next week. Still a 7-day heat wave, the longest one we will have seen since 2013. Paula?
Jacob, thanks. I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a good day.